Welcome, watchers from beyond the plains, witches, warlocks, and spellcasters of nondescript gender identity. I welcome thee. City, thy buttocks is down upon your cushions of softness. Drinketh heartily from your flagons and flasks and cups of bountiful bubbly beverages, and eat with your grubby hands into your bowls of snacks. It is I, Goon, the Dungeon Master. And I'll be your leader into our little dalliance into destiny. And without further ado, no more dilly-dallying, it's time for me to bring in my wonderful cast. Oh, I can't hear them. I think I know why. Hold on. I'm not muted. I know that much. No, that's plugged in. Is this plugged in? Is this plugged in? Everything's plugged in. Is my headphones aren't turned down. What the? Hello? 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 What? What is going on? Privacy. I'm gonna have to end up cutting this from the output. No, headphones. There we go. Why was Discord sending the audio to my new drawing tablet? That doesn't make any damn sense, Discord. The drawing tablet doesn't have any speakers. It would have been cool if it did, but utterly pointless. It's a new drawing tablet. And fucky wucky. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured that you could hear me considering my circle was lighting up. Hey, what's up?
Yo. Hey, so can you guys hear Goon?
Yeah. No, we're not.
Oh fuck! I was gonna try.
No.
You guys have to ruin my phone.
No, you can't do that to me.
I can do whatever I want.
You can, but you shouldn't because I trust people too much. I take people at their word too easily. There was a guy who made a point, like he called my store and he made a point to be like, I'm coming down there to get this sorted out, and he came down there to sort it out. And I was like all nervous and junk about it. And at the end of our interaction, he made a crack about, I was like, and I'm like, yeah, so who quoted that your thing would be here at what day? And he's like, that or steak dinner from Outback. And I'm like, really? Who said that? And then it was a joke. No one actually bet him of steak dinner from Outback that his suit would be at the store when the thing was. And I was like, I'm a fucking sucker.
Bro, Sam.
Oh my god. But you know what? You know, you're not a sucker if you go to a very special magical place. Do you know that place?
Something like Mixie Fart.
Mixie Fart. Wow. That's lazy. Anyway, the Pixie Mart is your one-stop shop for magical items to be magically transported into our fantastical game. All you have to do is find a magic item that you think is pretty cool, research its abilities and stuff, find out how rare it is. Then you make a live donation on stream with the name of the item, its rarity, and the associated amount of monies, and a little note telling me how much you love the show, and also who you want to give the magic item to. It doesn't have to be a player character. You could give this magic item to a non-player character for our player characters to beat up and steal it from. You know, like players do sometimes. And that's basically a little fun thing that you can do to interrupt our flow, the flow of our stream, and it's a cool little way to give us all a little bit of money because the proceeds are divided 5 ways. to the all of us. But if you're not into doing pixie art, that's totally cool. You could always go to patreon.com/daddy'sdungeondnd and join our Patreon. I've been doing little bios, and this week I do believe I did Guy. I think I did Rich Guy, the demon prosecutor from our interdimensional court of law, intergalactic court of law bit that we did. I made a cute little bio about him, and I posted that to the Discord. So if you want to read about Rich Guy or Puck or Montgomery Sprinkle or Lord Gallows or Ruth or Claude, you go to Daddy's Dungeon D&D at Patreon.com and join our merry band of cultists, worshiping the almighty story god that is I, the Goon. Anyway, I have a question for you guys. It just occurred to me, that we haven't done icebreaker questions for a couple of sessions, and I thought of a good one today. Is there a D&D campaign that you guys have always wanted to run, but you have never gotten around to running? I have a couple. One is a magic creature wild preserve campaign. It would all take place in
sounds like fun.
On an island where sorcerers and wizards who don't know how to deal with certain magical creatures would just dump them on this island, leaving an elite task force of rangers and barbarians and a couple of magic users to sort out the wacky nonsense shenaniganery on this island of misfit magical boys. And if anyone else wants to chime in on a campaign that they want to do someday.
I mean, if you ever actually do that, count me in.
Word.
Yeah. I'm trying to load it up right now. I know exactly what my answer is going to be.
I also had an idea that it was like a really like a monster of a week type thing, but it was like a Dead End on Netflix, but instead of a theme park, it's a pizzeria.
So it's just Five Nights at Freddy's? With
No. There will be no animatronics. It'll be more like a Pizza Hut got haunted. It'll be called paranormal I had a really good pun name, but now I've lost it.
Pizza Normal?
No.
Window and I were thinking about something like Space Pirates.
Like Treasure Planet?
Spelljammer.
Space Pirates.
Spelljammer is one that I really want to do in the future. Currently I'm doing one for my players. I'm doing Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden. It's fun so far. Players are Jyden and a couple other buddies. And yeah, we're having fun with that. But afterwards, I think I'm gonna go into Spelljammer once they hit level 14.
Cool.
Yeah,
I've had for a while now, like if we ever did a campaign too inside the world of Paternia with like the mecha Power Rangers type feel, I would definitely make it a space. I would definitely turn the campaign to space. Make it like more like Power Rangers Lost Galaxy.
I want like ocean mythology, but in space.
In space!
Like space sirens.
Like Sinbad meets Space Jammer?
Black Hole is like a evil beastie.
Ooh. Y'all watch Sea Beast?
No.
It's pretty good. Sea Beast is pretty good. Anyone else have a campaign they want to talk about?
Yes, I wanted to talk about Wander Home.
Is this the Magic B&B one?
It's like little creatures and stuff, and it's like really supposed to be like more story based and less conflict, and your little creatures in this magical world. And I haven't actually read a whole lot about it, but it sounds super cute, and like the books are full of art that looks amazing.
Yeah, I think I heard of that one.
Yeah, like Who knew a game about being on the road could feel so much like home? From Brennan Lee Mulligan.
Oh, that man.
Yeah.
That boy. So, are we ready?
I think we are.
Are we ready to get back into the fight tonight?
Yeah, maybe paint us a picture, Goon. How are we looking right now? What's going on inside the castle or not castle, the citadel?
The
Of
Citadel.
this motherfucker Typhon. On this edition of Daddy's Dungeon, Beastmasters of Paternia.
This time, on Daddy's Dungeon, Beastmasters of Paternia. After time shenaniganery, cat transformagavinism, and, weekend at Bernie's-ing an innocent man with 3 or more kids. I forgot. Our party found themselves back at the Citadel of Typhon, the crazed High Elven cult leader, on his mad quest to absorb the full power of the wind element, along with the other elements, in his own private crusade to defeat the Tarrasque. Again, Blue has transformed into a dragon. David is now along for the ride, and Typhon seems to be particularly confused as to why the fuck he can't suck off David. And Ken's doing fist stuff. Skortch is doing magic stuff. Some guards are coming. The 2 guards that seem to really also like cats, they're coming in and they're looking around. They're going, I don't... Fuck. Okay. Let's go! And they charge in. Does anyone remember who was up in the initiative last time, when we last left?
We left off on Howle finishing his turn, so it's Ken's turn.
Cool. Just go ahead and throw those guards at the end of initiative.
Okay.
So, Howle, it's your turn.
No, Ken's turn.
Ken's
after
turn.
my turn.
Okay. So there are guards coming in right now?
Yes, from the way you came.
Okay, how far apart are they from each other?
They're less than 10 feet apart from each other.
Okay, Ken's gonna look at them and go, no, and cast Watery Sphere on them. They all need to make a strength save.
Whee! They fail.
Well, what'd they roll?
They rolled a 6.
You're just rolling for all 3 of them?
There's only 2, and yes.
Okay, well then they are immediately put in a watery sphere, and they cannot move. Hold on, let's see if I can move this sphere in my turn. As an action, I can move it, so that'll be next turn.
Maybe you could also move that fan.
No, I will not, but I will mute my mic once my turn is over.
Okay.
It's fucking 30 degrees out here right now, Goon. I'm hot as shit.
I know.
Here, you know what? I'll lean forward and move away from... Alright.
That's actually much better.
Alright, so... For my bonus action, am I still close to Typhon?
Let's just say that you move 10 feet away from Typhon. Yeah, you haven't procced an opportunity attack, but you did move 10 feet away from Typhon. I doubt that's an issue for you, though.
Not really an issue, no. So I'll just move back into his range, burn a key point, and make 2 attacks using Flurry of Blows. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Never mind.
Alright.
So I'll end my turn.
Cool. After Ken?
It's me. Sorry.
Alright, Skortch. You are, you're in between Ken and Howle. Howle is still on. Oh wait, were you on the back? Was there a point where you got off of the back of Artosh?
Yeah, I was behind the throne hiding successfully from Typhon.
I was asking Skortch.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, So we got in.
Mm-hmm.
I got off, and
Okay.
then he used Artosh to try and get behind the throne.
Mm-hmm.
and I was left in front of him.
Yeah, so you're in between Ken and Artosh's collapsed, tired body.
Yeah. What was I doing? Right, I used Psychic Glance last time. So I am going to throw out a Chill Touch.
Chill Touch. I keep forgetting what Chill Touch does.
Oh, that don't do it. Ghostly Skeletal Hand, ranged attack, on a hit, does necrotic damage, can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Yeah, 17 doesn't hit. That sucks. So yeah, you send out this like reddish green, fiery skeletal hand, and it just gets whisked away. Or maybe you just aimed it bad. Maybe a combination of both. You're too proud to say. Anything else you do?
Bonus action, 3 points of psychic damage.
Gotcha. Why isn't it? There we go. 3 points of psychic damage. Cool.
And then it's Blue's turn.
Blue is a dragon. Blue?
There we go. Sorry, my headset was. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna, as Giant Blue Dragon, I'm gonna continue ripping into Typhon as before.
Right. I do believe this is, at the end of his next turn, he gets to make a throw against being feared, right? Or...
Yeah.
Gotcha.
At the, which you must make, yeah, at the end of each of its turns.
Gotcha.
It can make another save. Okay, as I'm gonna rip into him, so three attacks. Oh. Game, would you like to roll dice? Are those showing up for anyone else? My Beyond D&D Beyond is it not rolling?
I'm not seeing them. Let me just refresh the page.
Nope, last one that was rolled was me.
Well, let me just try rolling like a... I'm gonna refresh my page then. See if that helped. There we go.
Let's go.
Okay, now it's rolling dice. Sorry about that.
The number to beat is 18.
Beat, and beat. Okay.
Nice. Nice.
I believe that's a 2d10 and a 46. 46. So that's 27 plus... No, those are d12s. Do not roll d12s. Roll d10s. $39 plus... Which one does that one get added with? Is that a plus? Gotta put the plus 7. Okay, nice. So 46 damage as I'm just ripping and tearing once again into Typhon. As it seemed to work out pretty well before, Blue's gonna repeat just trying to dig into the chest of him.
Gotcha. Roll a con save.
Okay. That's d20 plus 11, I think it is. Yes. So 12.
So 12. Let's see. 2.
What?
3. 5, 6. 11. 15 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Did you want me making tremor checks while I'm in dragon form?
Yes. I would just... Yeah. I just feel like... I feel like there would have been a point where you have like done it before because of the con save. I don't remember that ever being the case, but yeah, you should be... And so that's a save on a tremor check. So that's one failed save, and then one successful tremor. Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
And yes, that would be the end of my turn.
Cool. Who's next?
Typhon.
Typhon that's at the beginning of his turn, right?
End of his turn.
End of his turn. So all he can do is get farther away, but he's kind of pinned up against his chair. So he's gonna make a strength and try to scramble over it. Scramble over the chair like a coward. Let's see. It's and he manages to, kind of strange because his fear is compelling him to move in a weird crab-like backwards manner, and he scrambles around back, and he kind of inadvertently lands on top of Howle. Give me a dex check real fast there, Howle.
How about I use my ring that I'm supposed to be using?
All right.
Oh wait, I need to fail the dexterity saving throw for it to be used. Cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was one of those, you have to do it before you roll or it doesn't count.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and mark a charge of that ring.
Alrighty.
Because that's a fail, but yeah, you said the ring allows you to succeed.
Yep.
As Typhon comes down and almost stomps on you with his ugly sandals, you kind of dissipate into a flourish of tiny green feathers that are left behind, and you appear 5 feet in any safe direction. I'll let you pick.
I'm gonna go on the other side of the throne from where I was, so I'm a little bit away from him.
Gotcha. Just keep the chair in between you and your dad.
Yeah.
All right. And that's the end of Typhon's turn. Wait. As I can't make attacks when feared, correct?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So Typhon is going to he's gonna try to make a weapon attack with his stick, his elemental beast stick against. Is there a limit to what he can attack when feared?
No,
It's just I have to move away as far as I can every time. I dropped my D10. 20. I dropped my D20. Where'd it go? Ah! It bounced off my arm and everything. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Goon, if you were looking for the specific rule on fear, a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls where the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Gotcha. So, yeah, he can make an attack, it'd just be a disadvantage. So, oh, wow, 2 15s. Plus the 14 to hit, that's a 29 to hit. Blue.
Yep, that hits.
Go ahead and take 30 points of slashing damage. With his big old stick. He swing around, slashing you with it. And the unfear is it's a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
That is a dirty 20 on that wisdom saving throw.
It passes.
Typhon snaps out of it and he remembers. Oh, wait a minute. I can turn into a Megazord. That's cool. I mean, he doesn't say those words exactly, but he remembers that he has a trick up his sleeve that he's pretty sure none of these children know anything about.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And after Typhon's turn, it's
the guards.
Guard's turn. So, are they gonna try to... What can they do inside the water bubble?
Currently, they are restrained, but they can use an action. They can use their action to try and end it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they rolled an 11 for a
An 11
strength
is
check.
exactly what they would need.
Cool. They swim towards the door through the bubble and splash out the other side. Where did that water come from? And they just start stabbing at the water bubble because they're dumb. After the guards is...
David's turn. We're at the top of initiative.
Gotcha. Let's see, where did I put... Okay, so he was still like using his echo to poke. Last I checked, last I remember, because he wasn't doing so hot, right? He wasn't doing so hot in the health department. Yeah. So David, it's David's turn to, those of you who can see his face, see that he looks like he's fighting a headache or a migraine. And then he finally says, Malachite, just spit it out. I know you're thinking of something. And Malachite, I don't know. I'm not willing to risk. I'm not willing to. I'm not willing to. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not willing to. Willing. I'm not willing to whisk it. Whisk it. Did I just gain? I just gained a spontaneous.
Yeah, having a stroke, buddy.
Impediment here.
Frickin' same, man.
I just rolled on my wild magic table and got a speech impediment for 2 minutes.
Yep.
I'm not willing to risk it right now. I spent so much time on them. Just spit it out. And the Echo David goes in for a couple of attacks with his great sword attack. Come on, roll. Why not freaking this mouse and... Why isn't it... You mean I can do literally... Okay, whatever, I'm using my mouse. I mean, it's freaking... I have a bunch of sheets up on my tablet, on my drawing tablet now, and for some reason it won't let me roll on my tablet, so I'm just gonna roll on my phone instead. It's weird. Hold on. Echo David goes in for an attack with the great sword. That's a 13. That's a miss. Second attack. That's an 18. That's a clash. As David's Echo kind of like swings around the big back of the chair, missing the first attack and getting caught in the hand, the blade getting caught in the hands of the freaking Typhon. Am I having a stroke? Anyway, he goes in for the counterattack with the great sword with his stick. He's stick with an 8 plus 14 to hit. That definitely hits, and David's Echo dissipates. Poof. Thus ending David's turn.
Okay, and Howle.
I'm gonna keep trying to siphon off some magic using Eldritch Blast bending thing.
Do it. Do it.
Attack 1.
Is a miss.
Attack 2. Oh, come on.
Is a miss.
I'm not hidden, so I'm not trying to roll with advantage or anything. Is there, like, something I can hide behind, though?
I mean, didn't you switch? You, like, went to
Like,
the other side of the chair.
Is he gonna fall for it again? I guess I can try. I duck
Sure.
behind the throne again.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't, like, I don't know if he, like, you could say he fell for it, but he didn't, like, see you, really. I don't know. He still hit him last time, so I don't know. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. So Typhon's gonna make a legendary action, and he's going to do the big suck on the big dragon. Blue, make a con save.
Sorry.
Legendary action, big suck. Make a con save, Blue. For that legendary action, big suck.
25.
25? Okay.
Big suck.
Big suck. Oh wow. Only take 9 points of psychic damage.
Fuck you and your big suck.
That's the end of his legendary action.
And Ken's turn.
Ken, Typhon is on the other side of the throne now. Howle is now on the throne.
Okay, roughly how far away is he then?
Hop, skip, and a jump.
Hop, skip, and a jump. Well, then Ken will hop, skip, and launch a flying kick directly at his face.
Let's go.
Nice.
For the first attack, as he hops off of one knee and comes down on his head with a front flip axe kick.
Woo! Spicy.
That's gonna be 19 to hit.
That's a hit, baby.
That's a hit. Okay. That's gonna be 3 damage for the axe kick.
Cool.
Does not seem to its full effect. For the extra attack, he will now take. He hops on one knee, pivots, and goes for a leg sweep with a natural 20
Nice. That's a hit.
for 7 damage.
7 damage.
And when he gets the leg sweep and he kinda like trips him up a little bit, he'll hop up and wait for his face to come into range and then just punch him directly in the jaw.
Pop.
With a 14.
That's a miss.
Okay.
A swift head move to get out of the way of that that last attack.
Okay, do I have any movement left or no?
Let's see. I'm gonna give you 5 more feet.
5 more feet? I move 5 feet back and see if that'll provoke an opportunity attack.
It does. He swings that silly little staff at you. It hits. I already know because it's a 19 plus 14. 19 plus 14 to hit.
19 plus 14? Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Take 30 points of slashing damage.
I have to roll a 3 to hit me.
Is that your turn, Ken?
That's it, yeah.
Cool. After Ken?
Is me. I'm just gonna hit him with some Eldritch Blasts.
My Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah. Okay. First one hits, and
Woo!
second one does not.
Ah. Roll the bones.
Uh, 7 damage plus 3 from being cursed, plus another 3 from my bonus action. So grand total of 13 damage.
I'm so dumb. I didn't wait for the full total. No, I'm punching all 3 separately. I'm dumb.
I will add it up for you.
Okay, thanks. After Skortch.
It's blue again.
Blue, dab, dee, dab, die.
Not even shitting you, the same thing went through my head. Brain is so fried today.
Paternia dragon. That was really good. I definitely made that joke before last session. Like before the last session when I remember doing it. I definitely did it before at some point, probably in the first couple of sessions.
There's a 18 is his AC, so that's a clash, right?
That's like one clash.
Yeah,
If
so
it-
one clash,
just
and
the
the
one.
other 2 are hits.
And the other 2 are hits.
So you want to do your clash stuff first,
Um,
or do you want me to do my attacks?
Go ahead and do your attacks first. I think it's more dramatic if the last one's a clash.
Okay. So his 2 claw attacks then will be the ones hitting, and that's 20, so 34.
34 total.
34. As my claws just dig into him and I go for that bite and...
He sticks that stick up your snoot. He sticks that stick up your snoot. That's 14 plus 3 to hit.
Yes. Wait, 14 plus 3?
3 plus 14. 14 plus 3, whichever one. It's
Oh, okay. No, that doesn't actually hit.
It doesn't hit. He tries to stick the stick up your snoot, but he misses. Only managing to just kind of put some distance between, so that last attack just doesn't connect. And after Blue, he's going to make a legendary action and do the big suck on Blue again.
Legendary resistance!
Legendary resistance! Don't want to get sucked again.
No!
Okay.
No more suck. from
No
Big
more
Man.
suck! Okay, after Blue.
Is Typhon.
Typhon. Typhon is finally gonna clasp his staff over his head, and freaking a billowing cone of air surrounds him as he grows bigger and bigger and just dissolves into a ball of light. And then that ball of light grows limbs, grows 2 great big arms, 2 bird-like legs that are now already showing calcification with some of the earth element siphoned off already into the claws, and 2 beautiful avian wings, and there's just the Olympian physique that is Super Giga Typhon. That is a bonus action, believe it or not, and with his attack. For his first attack of this round, he's gonna charge a lightning strike and send it towards the ground, primarily aiming at Skortch. Skortch, make a DC 17 Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I do not.
Take 54 lightning damage.
Oh,
Ouch.
And for his second attack, he's taking his great sword and swinging it at the dragon.
He was
Well,
trying to kill us last time, too.
but he rolled a natty 1. He rolled a natty 1, and so he swings. Well, the staff is like gone, so he's kind of just swinging with his hand. It does the same deal, anyways. But he misses. He kind of whiffs that second attack, and that ends Typhon's turn.
okay, but before we move on, I'm using my reaction to use Hellish Rebuke on him.
Word.
I must make a dex save.
You must make a dex save. Okay. 12.
That does not pass.
Word!
Okay, he takes 5d10 damage. Plus 3.
5d10.
So 28 damage.
We see the lightning bolt strike the ground and Skortch fall to one knee, and then a spark of rage shooting out of Skorch's eyes as the surrounding air becomes engulfed in this phoenix-formed flame that spirals out towards Typhon and smacks him in the face for 25 damage, right?
Yes.
25 damage.
Wait, how much did he say?
It says
28.
28
plus damage rolls.
plus the 3. Gotcha. Yep. Cool. So that's the end of Typhon's turn. Who's next?
Guards.
The guards. They're coming around, and David's the closest to the door, so they're going towards him. Freaking, let me get rid of David's character sheet from on my tablet here, and let me pull up an actual useful one for now. And just can attack there. That's a miss for the first guard, and the second guard, that's also a miss. This is a 16, and their weapons don't. What? Okay. That's the end of the cultist turns.
We're back at David.
David is going to swing his great sword at the guards that just showed up, and with a critty 1, with a natty 20, swing at the first guard, at the first cultist guard. Can you load up the page, please? Thank you. And great sword damage. Come on, kill. 16. 16 points of damage, just utterly slicing this guard in half, leaving him to bleed on the floor. With the second attack, he attacks the other cultist guard. With a dirty 20, which also hits. And 5 points of damage to that second guard, leaving a nice gnarly gash, but not enough to put him out of commission just yet. And David once again yells out to the Malachite shield, which is still floating right around that where the Bullet is. And he yells, "Just spit it out! I think it's a great idea!" "No, you think it's a stupid idea, but you want to boost my confidence!" And that ends David's turn.
Howle.
I've been spending this entire time trying to debate which action I want to take. Am I still hidden?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Eldritch Blast then.
Eldritch
Still.
Blast.
Still trying to take...
Trying to do that suck. I'll let you know that, like, magically speaking, you see Typhon as this, like, tangible element of flame. Because...
Why am I rolling so terribly?
Is that just the one, then? Was that the one?
No, I'm rolling a second one
The second
now.
one? Gotcha.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nice!
Woo!
Yeah.
You like magically sense Typhon as this magic 15 damage? Wow. You see Typhon just as the element of wind, and you feel this connection to it because it is your element. And as you send this Eldritch Blast up at your father, you feel an equal and opposite force to the force that you sent into your father, siphoning back into you. Go ahead and heal 15 points of damage if you have any damage to take.
Don't need
damage
to,
to
but
heal.
that's cool.
Right on.
That belongs to me!
Yeah.
You see as the element flows back into you, you see Artosh kind of like move a little bit as if to come back, just the slightest bit.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna try to hide behind the...
Hide behind the throne again.
No!
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. After Howle?
You should see what
sorry,
Ocean posted in the
Ken.
chat.
Yeah. I got distracted by Ocean.
Yeah, just
Oh, Shen, don't distract my players.
No, you should see.
See, yeah.
Wandersome?
Oh. No.
Hold on.
Just read it.
It sounds like a very different kind of
Mm-hmm.
Daddy's Dungeon Beastmasters of Paternia.
No, you read that
No,
wrong.
you read it wrong.
Reread the first part there.
Breast.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all 11. Yep.
I'm sorry. Oh no.
We're all
No.
Come on, dude.
I need to change it now. Oh, I need to change it. Oh my god. I need to fix this before we continue. I need to fix this. Breast.
Hey,
Breast
Ken,
masters.
Well, if he's got to fix, can you fix it without stopping stream, or do you have to stop the stream?
No. Just keep going.
Okay.
You can update stuff during stream.
Okay, good to know.
There we go.
For his turn, the guards are dead, right?
The guards, well, one's dead. David's got the other one pretty well gashed. He's not dead, but he's not really a threat anymore.
Okay, Ken is going to look at Ken's gonna look at Typhon and launch a spray of ice towards him. With his Breath of the Dragon. Make a dex save.
Make a dex save! Boop. That is a dirty 20.
He takes 3 ice damage.
3 ice damage.
And then for his next attack, he is going to close the distance and swing twice.
Swing twice.
Or, no, sorry, I meant to roll that with advantage because dice. That's 22 to hit for the first
hit.
one, and a 24 to hit for the second.
Both hits.
First one is 9 damage. Second one is 3.
9 plus 3 is 12, right? Yeah, I can math. He said with the most confidence. Yeah.
And I believe that was action, extra attack, bonus action. Yep. Okay. That'll be all. That'll be all.
I am going to reach out and try to throw another skeleton hand at him. And succeed! Woo!
Whee! Burn him!
Okay, so he takes 9 damage and another 3 for my bonus, so 12 damage.
Right on.
And he cannot heal until the end of my next turn.
Ah. Cool. That's useful. So then Typhon is going to make a legendary action. He's going to reach over to the side of the citadel like before, and he's going to rip out a pillar of rock and just kind of yeet it at the dragon. 14 plus 14. That's a hit. 35 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That's the end of the legendary action.
Okay, it's Blue's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna make 3 attacks against the dude as I get smacked in the face with this giant pillar and just start a wailing.
Wailing.
1, 2, 3, roll. One's a clash. Oh, 2 clashes and a crit fail.
2 clashes and a crit fail?
So, there you
Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 con saves.
Okay.
Oh no.
Because what he's gonna do is he's gonna grab 1 claw hand, he's gonna grab another claw hand, and he's just gonna suck.
15 and a 21.
15 and a 21? 8, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, no, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 1 more, 35, 36, 37 points of psychic damage. You see him take this. You feel him take this energy, but you also, those of you who are at, everyone who is like directly underneath, which I do believe would be, which is Skortch, Howle, and Ken, make dexterity saving throws because he is absorbing this earth element, but it's not being allowed to stick to his feet, and so it's just falling to the ground.
Well, I'm using another
Did you say
charge
dex
of my
save?
ring.
Dex save, yep.
Okay.
Does an 18 make it?
Yes.
Okay.
You get so Skortch and Howle, you duck and roll, and so does Ken. Duck and roll past these chunks of just
Wait, did
raw.
I succeed?
Yeah, you said you were using your ring again.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you disappear into another puff of just vaguely green hummingbird-like feathers, 5 feet, just out of the way, as best you can. As these it's like the Plutarchian ideal of Earth just falls on top of you, around and on top of you guys, because it's not being allowed to stick to the feet of Typhon, but it is being absorbed by him. And that's Blue's turn.
Yep.
So it's Typhon's turn.
Typhon, while he's got Blue here, he's gonna He's gonna charge a lightning strike in between his wings, and fire it at Blue. Go ahead and make a DEC 17 Dexterity saving throw.
I presume Blue would recognize this attack from the last time he got
Yes.
hit by it.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to willingly take it.
Yeah, he's gonna eat it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nom, nom.
You don't take any damage from it, correct?
No, I'm immune to damage.
Cool. I'm just gonna have you make a tremor check anyway, because if you succeed and you armor up while you're brimming with all this electricity, is the coolest thing I've ever thought of.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Tremor check.
Okay. 27. Or sorry, 16. Sorry,
16.
Wait, no,
That's a successful tremor check.
okay.
You feel Folta's like, let me go, bro, let me out. But no, you're just filled with testosterone, masculinity, electricity. Let's go. But like no, you're still staying clear. You're still on top of the storm. You're not going under just yet. And that's the end of Typhon's turn.
Okay, it's the singular guard.
Just that one guard. He's gonna make a swing on David because he killed his best friend, his good time boy, his sweet cheese, his rotten soldier. And he misses. And that's the end of that lonely cultist guard's turn.
And David can now finish him off.
David swings with his great sword. And he hits. And he swings, and this lonely gashed guard only has 3 points of health left. And David brings down his sword, bringing down 11 points of Paternian might. And David says, "We've got stasis. Everything will be just fine." And Malachite says, he can't absorb the elements if he's in stasis. David then uses his bonus action to summon his echo once again, and that's the end of his turn.
Okay, Howle.
Alright. Wait. What did David just do? Sorry.
Well, David killed a cultist, yelled at Malachite, talking about stasis, and Malachite was like, he can't absorb the elements if he's in stasis, and then he summoned his echo.
So he hasn't done anything yet, okay.
David?
I just wanted... No, I mean, like, he hasn't done anything to Typhon yet, sorry.
Yeah, no.
I just wanted to confirm.
Clearly Malachite and David are talking about some plan that Malachite isn't confident about.
Yeah. Howell's gonna toss another 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
I'm gonna let you do that with advantage.
Yo, okay. Well, that one was a 19 then.
Word.
And the second one is... a 23.
23, both hits, right?
Yeah.
2 hits. Let's go, roll them beans.
Nope, that's the wrong... I just rolled a frickin' d20 again.
Oh yeah, it's totally 22 damage.
3.
Okay, 6 damage.
6 damage. Go ahead and heal for 6 if you need to. As the same sensation. The more you attack your dad with this magic that he is, the more you take, the more you maliciously give, the more you can take away.
Heck yeah. I'm also gonna try to stealth again.
Yeah.
This is a good chair.
This is a really stealthy chair. Yeah, 26. You disappear into the shag.
Foosh.
After Howle.
Ken.
Okay, has Ken been sucked yet?
No. Ken has yet to be sucked.
Okay, Ken will, as a bonus, it's a bonus action to do Longshan's Rain?
Yes.
Ken will Longshan's Rain. Immediately, all allies take 2d8, so let's see.
2d8 heal.
Everybody heals 12 health.
Let's go.
Yes.
David
I am
blesses
not
the
one
rains
hit
down
away
in
from
Africa.
dying again.
This is untrue. David knows nothing of the rains, he only knows of the time passage.
It's gonna take a lot to bring me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do.
I blessed the rains down in Africa. Just remember the times we never had.
Hurry, boy! It's waiting there for you. Anyway, after summoning Long Shen's rain,
yes, I will fucking pop out Long Shen and go wreak havoc, buddy, and then punch some shit.
Let's go! Vape
Okay.
God!
Yes. Here are 2 punches.
To punch.
One is a 22. And the other is a 22.
They both hit! Let's go!
One is 10 and one is 9. 19 damage.
19, go ahead and give me a con save.
Yes, sir. Natural 20.
Nat 20, nice. You don't take any because of that thing, right? Usually it's a half damage
no,
thing?
No, that's specifically with dexterity saving throws.
Gotcha. 2 points of you take 2 points of psychic damage, and you see like the tiniest little droplet of water form around the Giga Typhon's neck, and it kind of like splats onto his chest and like runs down like a single bead of sweat. Nothing seems to be sticking. He seems to be able to absorb, but nothing seems to be sticking to him right now. It seems that as of right now, the only element that he has been able to absorb completely is air, but Howle seems to be getting some footing in, trying to take it back.
Okay, cool shit, good shit, like it,
And
love it.
after Ken?
Maybelline.
Would be me.
Whee! When does the no healing end?
End my turn.
Cool.
So hit him again!
One thing though. Do I hear David's conversation?
Everyone does. It's a very echoey chamber.
Okay. Okay, so I yell out at David, "You two stop bickering!" And then I throw out the little bead gem thing that he gave me and say, "Zaworldo." And
Zaworldo!
I use the charge of stasis.
Nice.
Was it a
We
stasis?
did a JoJo's.
Was it a stasis? Well, no, JoJo's has been here since the very beginning. Joseph, the Joseph line runs deep in the thread of my campaign. Was it a stasis bead? Yeah.
Yes,
was.
yeah, it was.
I can't remember-
one charge.
I can't
I'm
believe
pretty sure it
It was
wasn't.
one charge of
I'm pretty
stasis.
sure it was time stop.
it was
actually.
time stop. Yeah, it wasn't stasis. It was
Whatever.
time stop. So, Skortch, you get like an extra move while the world is still for you.
Okay,
Ooh.
so
Not
I
mistaken,
am.
you get a full turn. As long as you're not willing,
Hold on a second. I'm bringing
as
up
long
the
as you're
spell.
not attacking something.
Roll the d4, Skortch.
Oh, okay.
Zaworldo!
3.
3. You take 4 turns in a row.
Oh hell yes.
Hell
Okay,
if
let me
yes.
just read the description. You briefly stop the flow of time for everyone but yourself. No time passes for other creatures. While you take 1d4 plus 1 turns in a row, during which you can use actions and move as normal. The spell ends if one of the actions you use during this period, or any effects that you create during this period, affect a creature other than you, or an object being worn by someone other than you. In addition, the spell ends if you move to a place more than 1,000 feet from the location where you cast it.
So, pretty much, you just can't cause harm to anyone.
But you can set up other spells. Like if you've got like control spells that'll shut them down, you can use those.
I'm out of spell slots.
If you want to reposition, like fly up on Jewel or something, block off his
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I can hop on Jewel and which is no. All I wanted to do was do damage. Shit. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get on Jewel, have her fly up. And
What if you do like a dive bomb like I was doing, but on a Jewel?
Yes, I could go up as high as I can and then.
I mean, you have a packed blade.
Well, it's a
Like,
bow
use
now.
use multiple turns to do dashes and stuff.
Okay, so.
Perhaps like set up a rain of arrows, a rain of eldritch blasts. They just all like go like a foot in front of you and then stop in time.
Okay, so I use.
Which I'll allow if you like, specify that you go up like 100 or so feet.
Love it.
Yes, I will do the math on this. Okay, so what is her speed? Was it 80?
Yes.
60. Okay.
It was 80.
So 160 with a dash per turn.
Do.
So
Dungeon Dragons math.
I can go 320 feet and then make it back down with my 4 turns. So that's a 320-foot drop on top of him, plus, I guess, 2 turns of, now let's say Eldritch Blast. 2 turns of Eldritch Blast.
Cool. So you summon Jewel. You hop on her back and send her. You guys go flying up up the walls of the citadel, reaching your vantage point. And it's not dissimilar to the bullet time effect in Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. You pull out your packed bow and just start loosing eldritch blasts over and over again. How many can you get off at once?
I can get off 2 at once, so that's 4 strikes. That's a clash. A hit. Another hit. And a miss.
A miss.
So
Yeah. So I'm gonna say time restarts, and the first of the eldritch blasts come down, and Typhon just kind of grabs it and snuffs it out with his hand, and he's like, "Huh?" And he looks up and he gets 2 more, and the last one just goes just shy off to the side. How much damage do you total?
okay, and then Jewel misses.
Jewel misses.
So that is 30 damage plus another 3 psychic damage. So 33 total damage.
33 psychic damage. 33 damage. So yeah, one and then and to everyone else's surprise, 1 second Skortch is by herself on the ground. The next second she's up in the air with Jewel sending off just a hailstorm of fire.
I didn't know you learned how to teleport.
I didn't know you learned how to teleport.
I used the bead!
Good job. Those Malachite from the shield. After Skortch.
Blue.
Okay, make 3 attacks against, as mildly being confused for just a moment by the teleporting.
About just a minute.
Skortch. He's gonna go in for 3 more strikes against Typhon.
Let's go.
None of those hit.
None of those hit. Just bat. Just.
God damn it!
Typhon is going to make a legendary action and turn his sights to Ken. Ken, give me a give me a con save.
Yes, sir. Con save coming right up. That's gonna be a 12.
2, 7, 9. 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 points of psychic damage. And you see you see that these like units of energy get siphoned away from you. And you see the watery beads start to form once again around his neck. Clearly he's starting to heal again.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Keep her going, big guy.
That's the end of his legendary action.
It's Typhon's turn.
And it's his turn. Wow. He takes one attack to swing with freaking. He doesn't have a sword. He's just gonna. I'm using this attack. Yeah, he's gonna rip another pillar of rock out, and he's gonna use it like a club against the dragon. That is an 18 to hit. Blue?
18 does not hit.
18 does not hit. Just kind of whiffs that first attack. Second attack comes in. Let's see. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is 23 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah, second time with this pillar of rock coming around, biffing you for 35 bludgeoning damage. Go ahead and give me a con save.
Okay. Roll d20. 20.
20? Cool. 8, 9, 10. 10 points of psychic damage, and give me a tremor check.
Okay. Tremor check. One.
Okay, that's 2 successes and 1 failure. Tied again.
Okay.
Tied once again on the tremor front. That's the end of Typhon's attacks.
Is the guard dead?
Yeah, both guards are dead, yeah.
Okay, I forgot to mark that up. So it's David's turn.
David's turn. David, freaking, what do I want to do? Freaking, what spells do I have? Freaking forget the spells that I have. Oh, yeah, I gave him that for some reason.
Oh wait, shit. We didn't. Ken, did you use Longshen's Rain on your turn? Yeah.
I did on my turn, yeah, so you guys should all heal 12 points of HP.
There we go.
That was my last one.
Gotcha.
I was just wondering if you had cast it on this round.
No, it was the round before that.
Okay.
Cool. Well, David's back to full health. He is charging in side by side with his double, and he is leaping onto the beclawed feet, just snatching the malachite shield as he passes. Actually, I should make him roll for that. Actually, skills, acrobatics. 16. I'm gonna say that he makes it up onto with his double up onto Typhon's legs, but he doesn't grab the shield with the 16. And with this new advantage point, they both start making great sword attacks, having a hard time busting through the hard carapace of solid earth element. It's just swing after swing. That's one hit. 11. And the last attack is another miss. And David and David's Echo are each on the chicken legs of the of the absorbing Olympian. And that ends David's turn.
Okay, Hal.
Same as last time. I'm still hidden, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Okay, and second one. I just rolled 2 12s.
Where-
Is that second one a hit? I can't remember.
18's a clash.
Shoot. Okay.
So that's 1 hit and 1 clash. And Typhon is gonna clash with Lightning Strike, so make a DC 17 saving throw. And also, well, heal 7 damage.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, word? Okay.
Boy.
Okay, so heal 7, and then take would be 26 points of lightning damage.
That's half my health. I'm also gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke. Okay, cool. That's a dex save for
Yes.
Typhon. Natty 20.
Shit. Well, he's at least taking half damage.
We see Howle like leap and roll over the shoulder past this bolt of lightning that came down to strike the throne of Typhon. And so I take half of 7.
Yeah, I guess that'd probably
Do
be.
that?
It says to.
You roll it and then you take half of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't
I-
roll off the spell. You
Yeah, I
rolled
did.
2d10s.
Well, the spell doesn't have the thingy.
It should be 5d10s.
It doesn't. I'm reading the thing and it's at higher levels.
Yeah, we automatically use level 4 spell slots.
I keep forgetting that. Sorry. Let me roll that again.
Okay.
I was reading the spell list and not reading the at higher levels bit. My apologies.
So it would be
14.
14 points of damage. We see Howle duck and roll and still get singed by this bolt of electricity, but something strange happens as he lands with one palm to the ground and two knees in like the superhero landing position. We see a crackle of the sky magic and the electricity from the bolt get reabsorbed and redirected through the body as as a charge of pure malice gets shot up right back at Typhon, dealing 14 damage, right?
Yes.
14 damage, and also healing Howle for that same amount.
Ooh.
Is that Howle's turn?
Nope, he's gonna try to stealth again.
Gonna try to stealth again. Okay. Somehow. Freaking ducks behind Ken and Longshan.
It just works.
That's the power of rogues, baby. So that's your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Typhon is going to take a legendary action and turn his head to the sky, towards the big bird and the little girl on top of it, and go make a big suck. Go ahead and give me a con save.
Alrighty.
$15?
Yeah.
For 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Take 20 points of psychic damage as you feel your orange gold aura gets siphoned down, and the color collects on Typhon's enormous wings. That's the end of that legendary action.
Yeah, it's Ken's turn.
It's Gun's turn.
And
Okay.
you heal on your turn.
Yes, you do. You guys will heal. Let's see how many. We all heal 7 HP, which is not much, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Ken is going to disengage from the fight, and he would like to use an action to do a bend check, and I will see what happens based on the bend check.
Okay.
So that's 2d6 plus 4. That is 10.
10.
How good of a success would you say that would be?
You there's not a lot of water element in him right now. And it's like trying to strike with a 10 and with the small amount of water inside of Typhon right now, it's like trying to skydive while trying to grab a slippery wet noodle.
Okay, then that was pretty much all he can do because he used his yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. I am... Unless he's going to do anything.
After Ken's turn?
Yeah.
Who's next?
Me.
Cool.
First I'm going to have Jewel try to claw at him.
Claws.
That's 21.
That's a hit.
And we said 2d10s. Ooh. It's 17
Nice.
damage from her, and I am going to try to copy Howle and use my Eldritch Blast to take back my energy.
Okay.
That is a miss. And that is a hit. Cool.
That's a hit.
Oh, that was almost max damage. 11 damage.
11 damage. You send this Eldritch Blast down towards Typhon. You feel you see the 11 damage connect, but you only feel 2 HP return to you. There's not a lot of fire to siphon off there just yet.
Okay, that's fair. And an extra 3 psychic damage to him.
And an extra 3 psychic damage to him.
Okay, it's blue.
It's blue double die.
Okay. Blue's getting more and more infuriated with the fact that he is missing and he's holding off against his attacks. He's just starting to wail on him at this point.
Boom, boom, boom. We stop bombastic.
Hey, 1 miss, 2 hits.
1 miss, 2 hits.
And once again, I'll just do the 2 claw attacks then.
Oh no, it's not raining, is it?
27 total
I have
damage.
laundry out there. 27 total damage?
Once again, can't get a bite into this mofo, but he definitely still is clawing into him.
Give me a con save, baby.
Okay. 26.
26. 5. 6, 7. 7 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
David feels a portion of earth and crystal start to grow out of his feet and like, oh cool, new footholds. But that's all that comes of that.
It would be noticed, Blue is starting to take one hell of a beating here in this blue dragon form. He looks worse than he did at the last fight.
Oh no.
Okay, David's taking attention to that.
Because I was doing fine last time we fought him.
Mm-hmm. You didn't fear him last time, and so he didn't really perceive you as a threat last time.
He didn't know this whole time shit happened.
Well, yeah. But this time around, you managed to fear him, and he started to see you as a threat, and then you gained his aggro. Who's next? After Blue?
Oh, sorry, it's Typhon.
It's Typhon's turn. Typhon is going to Eeny, meeny, miny, dragon! I'm joking. Typhon is going, Typhon is charging up a lightning attack, and hurling it towards, Ken. Make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw, Ken.
It's on the way. That's going to be a 23.
23.
Backflips right over it.
Backflips right over it, and because it's a dexterity saving throw, you don't take the half damage?
I don't take the half damage.
You
I
don't take
no
the half damage. Right on. Another rock clubby attack on the big bad dragon boy. That is a 7 plus 14 to hit. So it'll be 21 to hit. Blue.
That hits.
35 points of bludgeoning damage.
35.
35 points of bludgeoning damage, yep.
Blue is actively down on all fours.
Oh no!
Blood.
Okay. David's definitely taking notice of that.
This was going so much better.
Are you like out or just...
Nope, he's still standing.
Okay.
David's turn.
It's David's turn. David's looking at his copy. His copy's looking at David. They both look at Malachite and say, "Malachite, tell them!" And Malachite from the shield, as if to stand up in the way that a shield can, the voice of Malachite comes out of the shield and says, "I can't believe I'm saying this, but you might have to give him the beasts."
What?
You give him the beast, then David can freeze him, and then you can rip the power right out of him!
That sounds very counterintuitive.
I know!
Sounds risky.
You know
It
what?
is!
Fuck it. I'm gonna die here either way. I'll try it.
Thank you, Ken! You beautiful idiot! And David and Zeko make a fury of greatsword attacks. Let's see. 23 to hit. Roll that damage. 7 points of damage. Just take this David swinging time to consider what you're gonna do on your turn. That's another swing. That's a clash. Freaking Typhon is gonna try to kick the fleshy David off of his foot. 16 plus the 14 to hit. That hits. David gets flung off of the foot. Takes 35 points of bludgeoning damage.
No.
Sliding across the ground for the second time this battle. Echo David's still on the foot. Echo David's still gonna make his swings. Echo David doesn't break the carapace on one swing, and then Echo David doesn't break the carapace on a second swing. And that ends David's turn.
Hell.
I need to get up into the air, like, next to him at some point.
Okay.
Wait, no I don't. I forgot he's immune to lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had like a really epic idea. I'm gonna keep trying to use Eldritch Blast to draw out more energy then, because that's working.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I rolled pretty well. Am I still hidden?
I'm not seeing it.
It was 26, I think.
Again, yes.
Let me refresh my thing here. Oh. I'm still seeing David.
It was from last turn.
It
Oh,
was 11 minutes ago.
gotcha.
Yeah.
That was what was the value?
26.
26. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
It's like you needed to ask. We all know it's 18. That's 2 hits. Rolling bones.
Oh, no, I wasn't asking about the hit, I was asking about the hidden.
Oh, the hidden. Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, okay. That's where the communication breakdown was. Well, that didn't hit.
That's a hit and a miss. Roll them bone
That's
damage.
not. That's I just
Roll
rolled the
them
frickin'.
bones.
I'm so good at this, guys. That's a 3 damage.
3 damage. Miraculously, you get 6 points back.
Interesting. Back up to full health.
The more you practice at sucking your dad, the more you get back from it. The more health you get.
I
don't
hate.
like the way
Don't
that's
say it
worded.
like that.
I hate. I'm out of stealth again.
From
Run
That's
away
not
from
funny.
that poor ring.
Howle has mastered the ability to hide behind air.
That's a crit.
Howle, you just unwillingly just figured out how to hide behind air itself. Good job.
He's bent the air around him.
Refracting the air, the light in the air.
Oh yeah, if you bend light properly, you might be able to create like light refraction.
Heck yeah, dude. Science and magic.
That's my turn.
Okay, it's after Howle.
Ken.
Ken is going to look up at Longshen and just say, "All right, we're doing this," and call
Are
him
we?
back to the ring.
Okay.
Ken is then going to look over to Typhon and just shout his name, Typhon.
Slowly, the head turns to you with glowing blue eyes.
I give up. Here, and he throws it at him.
Okay. Give me a hurling a ring check. Gets.
You call that an attack, like a
just
strength check?
Sure. Strength check.
Yeah.
Just yeet the ring at him.
21.
21. You
Hit him
yeet
on the
this.
fucking forehead.
You yeet this ring with such accuracy, it goes into his eye hole. And you see an explosion of magical energy happen inside of Typhon's skull as a wash of, like, a torrent of water rushes out of his eyes and beads into the necklace, into large spheres greater than before, than the previous battle. Just enormous, beautiful balls of water beating
but
around.
Before he finishes that, he's gonna heal for the other damage through Longshen's rain.
Where gotcha.
Everybody heals 10 health.
Everybody heal 10 health. Woo!
But yeah, and then he's gonna be like, "All right, guys, you do your thing. I'm out of powers now. I'll be over here."
You say that, but as soon as you say that, you take like individual inventory, and it's like you still feel like yourself, but that sensation of Typhon being to you as a ocean is, as like just water itself is, that sensation is back.
Okay, but that probably cost an action. Yeah.
Yeah, you can still.
Okay.
Do
Then yeah,
stuff.
he will use his bonus action to disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And just walk like 30 feet away, just like with his hands up, like I'm done here.
Bye!
What do you guys, what do you guys want from me? I gave him the water.
Okay, that's Ken's turn. Just give it up.
I guess we're fucking doing this. Yeah. I have Jewel land. Revert back to her pendant thing. And just, I guess, touch Typhon with it.
Mm-hmm. You see the pendant just get absorbed into the metal carapace, the metal skin, and you see that let's say just for you yeet it into his forearm. That forearm catches on fire, and the fire spreads up his chest, and it bursts out two glorious phoenix wings to match with the wings that were already there like before, but bigger and more beautiful than the last round. Typhon is then going to take a legendary action, and in one hand, kind of laughing at this whole endeavor, he's going to gather a great big ball of fire in his hand and yeet it down at his starter. Go ahead and make a dex saving throw of 17? Yeah, 17.
I'm dead.
Dexterity 7? Oh, yeah. It's how much damage? Let's see. 8d6 fire damage.
Yeah, I'm dead, basically, no matter what.
You don't know. I could roll 8. 2. Let's see. Where are my d6s? 3. 4. 5. I should probably put a light into the bag so I can look around. Two, three, 4. 6, 7 plus 8. 7 plus 8 is 15. 15 plus 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 points of fire damage, but I do believe that's cut in half for you because you're a fire genasi.
Right.
You forgot you were resistant
I'm
to fire?
resistant.
Fire genasi?
Who has the power of a phoenix?
I definitely don't have the brain of one.
I mean, hey, I'm a turtle and I don't have water resistance, so like.
Hold on, don't make any changes to your character sheet because you see the fireball come down at you, and it envelops you, and you feel a pain, yes, but you also feel like a thirsty, parched person in the desert taking a first sip of water in a week. A rush of your own energy flowing back into you. You take no damage. And that's the end of Typhon's legendary action, correct? And so it was Skortch, and then Typhon's legendary action, and then after Skortch is Blue Dabba D. What you doing? 2 beasts have been surrendered. 3 are in Typhon's power.
As Blue's looking around, that's not going to work. You're still going to have to draw it out of him, and it's not a good plan. But fine, if the rest of you will. Blue... what a waste. And he forms back to Blue.
Shoo, shoo, like a reverse Dynamax. Shoo, 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 shoo.
Didn't realize we were going to be cowards today. And throws Foltest's armor at Typhon.
This is a really bad idea!
You got a fucking better idea?
Yes, murder him!
Yeah.
As he yells at Ken with just pure hate, as he looks at Ken and has not a sight of friendship in him.
Oh no.
As, can I willingly accept all tremor checks before I throw him away?
Give me a sec. Foltest flies through the air, kind of cursing loudly, boisterously, and as he connects with Typhon's armor, he tinks right off, and he falls to the ground and rushes back with all of his fury back to Blue. Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, that's all they want to do is give him the power and then try to use our abilities to get out of it.
It's stupid!
I didn't think it... As I know it's stupid, but it's the only thing they want to do, and I'm not gonna stand here being the only idiot smacking him in the face if we're just gonna give up. But if you want to do a better idea, we can do the better idea.
You mean he's stomping a little hoof.
Look, if we want to be smart about this, we'll just surrender and die willingly. Or we can be stupid, do what we like to do, and honestly, I'm starting to have huge regrets about this whole try to act more like nature. Why not just be my good old self Blue, and then everything should go fine, 'cause that's what I know how to do.
You know what? I'm gonna fight him from the inside. He runs. He turns around and he starts charging at. he turns around and charges at Typhon and just kind of sticks into his foot of Typhon. Slowly gets absorbed, and he's letting out more profanity and cursing and just angry man grunts as he gets absorbed, and there's just a crystalline explosion. David's echo is dissipated. A crystalline explosion of earth energy, and that slowly reforms into a second pair of more equestrian legs beneath Typhon. And now Typhon is in possession of the 4 basic elements of magic in Paternia. Is that the end of Blue's turn, or are you gonna do another passive-aggressive thing?
Nope. He's just going to stand there waiting for David's plan.
Yep, David better be right.
Yeah. Yep. So it's Typhon's turn then.
And he sends a great big. He turns around to you, Blue, and he tries to stomp. He goes to stomp at you with his great big brand new feetses. And he turns around. He rears his new equestrian hindquarters back, and he slams down at you. But the earth molds around you, and the earth passes through you. It doesn't harm you, but it harms the ground beneath you. And he turns around, and he's confused. And he takes 2 great big beads of the watery necklace that he has, and he raises it on high, and he throws them down at Ken. Ken, if you want, you can make a dex save because you're so far away. Or do you want to not avoid the water? Ken, you get hit. You get hit in the face with these 2 watery balls that splash around you, but you take no damage. The water seems to recognize your flow as it flows around you, but is also compelled by its quote-unquote new master as it as it pulls back around the feet of Typhon and goes back up back up Typhon's chest. Typhon is baffled, confused, but he ends his turn.
Hey, David, you're up.
David plants his feet, raises his hand on high. Owatu stasis! Ching! And Typhon is frozen in the gold-green chains of Owatu stasis. Go ahead, guys. Make 3 rounds of bend checks with advantage.
So that's 46 each?
Yes. 4 rounds of bend checks with advantage.
The plus to that would have been 5 plus 6. That's 11, 15 for one.
What are we adding?
15
plus?
for the other.
Just give me your total bend scores when you're done for the 3 rounds.
Total is 45.
45?
I'm still very confused on how bend checks work, I'm sorry.
2d6 plus your spellcasting modifier. For you, it'd be charisma.
So wouldn't we be rolling 66?
With advantage, yeah.
Oh, with advantage?
Because you're with advantage, it'd be 66.
This is very confusing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need to write this down.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to.
Okay, disregard that, and then I'm gonna roll 2 sets of 6. Oof. Okay, so
A normal bend check is 2d6 plus your spellcasting modifier, and your 3 rounds of bend checks are all being made with advantage. So.
okay.
So each round, your bend check is 4d6 plus your spellcasting modifier times the 3 rounds.
plus charisma.
So 78 total.
78
If I'm
from
doing that
Skortch.
How did you get 78?
times 3 rounds.
I thought we were rolling with advantage.
Yeah.
Are we adding up all of the dice that we use?
Yeah, all three rounds.
Yeah, I mean, like, are we adding up... Okay, so I rolled 2 dice, and then I rolled another 2 dice for 1 round, and I thought I was picking the higher number.
You are.
Yeah.
Yes, that is
It's
advantage.
So how did Skorch get 70-something?
Okay, so I'm very confused. So I got a total of 26 for the dice rolls.
Okay, so then that's your total. If you included your spellcasting mod for each
Yeah.
one, so you would be adding your spell mod.
Oh,
like,
adding it 3 times. Okay.
Yeah, adding it 3 times.
Okay, so
so-
that's 31 then.
That sounds closer to what I have.
Or 32, sorry.
Okay, so
So go around the table if you need them.
yeah. Skorch.
32.
32. Howle.
30.
30. Blue.
31.
Ken.
45.
45. You guys are just reabsorbing mountains and mountains of your element out of Typhon. Howell, you've never felt this much energy. Not from the great old one, definitely not from Artosh. But you've definitely now feel like you're coming into your own as your power. Go ahead and level up, Howell.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and level up. Now we're on all of the same level finally. And mountains of energy gets siphoned into, pulled back. You all are doing this unison kind of pull and grab, kind of Tai Chi movement, just siphoning off the brilliant colors, the black, the orange, the white, and the blue, all while David is holding with the green and gold chains of Watu stasis, and they blink rapidly, faster and faster, until they shatter. And you see the visage of Typhon's giga form start to crumble and fall apart, dissipating into ash, until finally all that's left is a scrawny old man. A scrawny old elf sitting, like, tossed haphazardly onto his once great throne that is now starting to crumble and such. His ears are long, his beard is long and white and scraggly, his arms are shriveled. The magic that once gave him youth and life has all been taken away from him. What lies before you... Thank you, Oreo. What lies before you is just a sad old man.
Ken's gonna...
You
Ken's gonna
are
look
all, by the way, you're all full health again.
Oh, okay, Pog. Ken would like to look at Blue, shake his head twice, and then walk up to fucking Typha. Not only is this for your children, but this is for a man who is much better than you, and instead of breaking his wrist, I break his ankles. Just kick at the ankles.
He seems confused and his eyes wander shakingly around the room until his eyes lock on David, and a single word passes through his lips. Cronus. Of course. And Typhon lays dead.
Wait, no. Oh, come on. I was hoping Skortch or Howle would get to kill him. Damn it.
Just immolate his body and turn him into a fucking fire spirit.
Sorry, guys. I feel like I kind of took that one from you. That's totally my bad.
No, I wanna take him back to Etheria and show him off.
Yeah.
From the corpse springs to life a much more youthful visage of Typhon, who is erupting in a brilliant blue flame, just to stay on brand. As he looks towards the person who finished him off, and then, to his horror, the children that have just killed him. Congratulations.
Like, seriously, I just don't feel like this is satisfying enough for both of you. I'm so sorry. I totally should have left that to both of you. Genuinely.
Skortch literally has the spirit of their asshole dead father beside her. I think she's fine toiling him around.
I'm right here.
Satisfying.
I think the humiliation of apologizing to Etheria will be enough.
Oh,
I broke something.
You broke
Also,
something.
it's not like they really knew.
It's saying that I don't have stats.
Oh no!
My stats were erased.
Not your stats!
I can't even access my character sheet until I figure out what they were.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Well, we'll deal with that in just a second.
You're missing a race, class, or ability score, so I can't even look at it.
Oh no.
Huh.
Ow.
Howle just got deleted.
No.
Out of existence. Poosh. Gone. How? What the hell? How did that happen? Like a gust of wind, just.
Okay.
I just refreshed and your stats are up. Or you just it updated so that you're level 8.
I mean, I'm updated, but I can't access my character sheet because I don't have stats.
Huh.
I go in and it's character not ready. The current character is not accessible because missing either a race, class, or ability scores. I go into the character builder and the ability scores are not there.
Okay, so you'll have
We'll
to
figure that one out.
reconstruct
We'll figure that one out after session.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My apologies.
No, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
I would love to stand here and talk to Typhon, but I think my best friend and the man that I would call brother just...
Don't call me a brother.
Yeah, exactly. You're welcome to apologize to me anytime, but for now, you're complete...
apologizing
He's
for
gone.
anything.
He's gone. Ken's just gone. Piece of shit, leaves him with a finger.
There you go, exactly. This is horrible.
Dude, it worked.
I mean, yeah. The plan worked.
The second plan worked, but everything leading up to the exact moment of it started going worse and worse. If not for the sake of the time wizard over here, in this new attempt we would have probably failed. That's not a good feeling. That's not a good knowledge to know.
Yeah, you're blaming Ken for us starting
I'm not
to
blaming
lose?
Ken. I am expecting him, maybe to give more of the fight in. Out of everyone here, I expected any of them, you guys, to accept David's plan more. If it hasn't been clearly obvious, Ken's not been a huge fan of David, so I'm a little betrayed by him accepting it so willingly. We can talk about when you get back to Paternia, but until then...
Ken turns around as you say that and spits blood on the fucking floor. I have a collapsed fucking lung!
Yeah?
I'm barely breathing!
But you're still breathing right now.
And he just continues to leave.
Ken.
No, it's fine. It's understandable his anger that everything I've said should piss him off.
You know what pisses me off? You're only upset
Yes.
because you were getting your ass beat. The last fight, I walked in, you were getting your ass beat, but you were the last one alive. It seems like you're upset that you... Yeah, it seems like you're only upset because you were the last one standing last time, but this time, you got your ass kicked. And everyone else seemed to do fine. I think this is an ego problem, and then David turns and leaves.
Skortch, Howle, you should probably go with them.
David, you know what? I'm agreeing with you here, but you should go that way.
Okay.
No, we're going home together. You guys.
Oh no, we're going home. You guys should probably leave with him. I'll be out there in a few.
Okay, we'll give you some time, I guess. Hal, you coming?
Yeah.
Okay. And we parade off to meet up with David.
Howle, or sorry, bleh. Blue wants to, whenever he has a moment, he's gonna talk to, Voltus.
As you like reach out for Voltus, and like the similar feeling that you conjure, it's like an emotional muscle reflex. It's not like Voltus is there on your chest anymore. It's like it's actually like he's standing behind you, and you turn around and you see a sort of translucent unicorn.
Got some new digs, eh?
Yeah. Looks like I'm not confined to the metal thing anymore. Looks like I'm kind of in your mind, though, so don't talk out loud. I think people might think you're crazy.
It's fine, none of them are here anyway, but yeah. So, did you see anything while you were inside of Typhon?
Yeah. I saw you tank damage like a boss.
Yeah, well, I think that was more due to the part that you were able to help with that.
Yeah, a little.
But at least I guess, I mean, you're more free than you were before.
Yeah, it's like it was reborn or some shit. Fuck.
Huh. That's actually pretty good, I guess. Then you can, not have to be stuck attached to me about it.
I'm in your head.
I know you're still, inside, but you're not literally on my chest, on my body. God, I couldn't imagine how that would smell after a while, as he tries to, kind of crack a smile and laugh to himself, I guess. I know their plan worked, Voltus. I know everything has gone according to plan. And I know we needed to do different things according since last time, but I feel like... How are we going... Look, I am not a believer that, you should let, I don't know what I'm trying to say. All I really want to be saying here is I'm not sure what we're doing is going to work exactly how we want it to, just because we're starting to listen to this new David from an alternate place. I have talked to him. Well, I mean, you have talked to him. I remember this.
Yeah.
There is just some sort of guilt, some fear in him, and I'm not ready to accept the fact that that is all gone, and he's like, we can save the day. He brought us back into time once. He can probably do it again, and in fact, he actually just did do it again.
That was fucking wild.
What if something goes slightly wrong and he gets a little afraid again and he just brings it all back, but this time you're gone and I'm the new you? Relying on his time powers is... I can't trust him. He's my brother, but I can't trust that power. I even yelled at Ken, but it's just, I expected him not to, I don't know, give in so easily.
Maybe you don't have to believe in him. Maybe you have to believe in the me that believes in him.
Gurren Lagann, fuck you.
I actually didn't mean it to be Gurren Lagann until it left my lips, and I was like, yeah, I feel. Yeah, there we go. I'm only here. You're only here because our brother loved us so damn fucking much that he felt really damn fucking bad about losing us all. And so I have 99.9% complete total confidence that he's only doing what he thinks is best.
Yeah, I know. Look, okay, I don't know how it's kind of hard to try to be all calm and collective when you are actively fighting something that's trying to kill you. So
I'm literally the embodiment of you that doesn't know how to do that.
I know, and that's why it's confusing the crap out of me right now. That you're being more chill than I am. You know what? If you believe in so heartedly well, okay. No, I do have a question. Are you believing in David, or are you believing in your David?
Yes. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode of Daddy's Dungeon, Beastmasters of Paternia. I have been your Dungeon Master, the Goon Daddy. Also playing David. Also playing Malachite. Also playing Fultus. Also playing Typhon. And playing our fiery Phoenix Force Vixen has been Skortch, played by the Window Goblin.
Yeah, we beat him!
Playing heir to the breezy throne, bender of the air and just shadow of the wind has been Howle, played by Grem, the Gritch Gremlin.
I fixed my character sheet!
Playing Blu Moon. He's talking now to himself from another time. Has been Jyden the android.
Oh my god, he is dead, but oh dear god, some emotional problems.
And finally, playing our Kung Fu master, Boom Boom Blaster, Mr. Fantastic. Playing Ken has been SmokeyDBlaze.
Something, romantic.
Tune in next week as our heroes pilgrimage back to Paternia, a team now splintered by distrust in time magic and shattered by guilt and just not giving a fuck anymore. Tune in next week, and as always,